Welcome everyone to the third episode of the Southend United Road to Glory on FIFA 14. If you did not watch the last episode, basically we were at halfway point, we were second in the league, and then we had a couple of really unfortunate injuries in March and April, and then we finished 6th place overall. We lost in the promotion playoffs to the Crawley Town, who eventually did go up, so I don't feel that bad about that. But we were just that close, and I feel like with this team, we should be able to get there with ease this year. I mean, Hazel needs to be replaced, yeah, he just needs to be replaced. Can't have a 54 overall in the starting lineup. Perez is a 58 overall. He's not that good, but he's technically a defensive midfielder, but he's really just a center back. You know, if this was FIFA 23, would put a development plan on him, change him to a center back. But since I can't, we'll be keeping him in that center back role. Our transfer budget is even smaller than last year, despite us earning more money. We are $350,000. So, for the third year in a row, do not expect a single signing. We did win Manager of the Month for the month of August, off to a pretty good start, sending a 2-star scout to Japan, sending a 2-star scout to South Korea, and a 1-star to China. We do have a unfortunate injury update as Jack Payne tore his quad to start the month of October. He's out for 3 months, so he's probably going to miss all our FA Cup games this year, which is very, very heartbreaking. And Edouard Negrão, who rotational player, he's not a starter, but he does play a decent amount, tore his LCL. He's also going to be out for 3 months. Perfect time for us to play an FA Cup game against Exeter City. And for the first time in the series, I'm not playing a 4-4-2, trying out a 4-3-3. We do have Leonard as our striker because he's our best player, he's our best goal scorer. Midfield, Perez is that defensive mid position. It's just a very well-rounded team, in my opinion. Completely carried by Leonard up top. But there's nothing wrong with that. If he scores goals, who cares? Here are the highlights.
And now can he score? Here's the shot. And the block has been made. And in goes the cross. Here he is with a chance. Oh! And it's a goal! Leonard. Here's the opportunity. Oh! And he scores spectacularly.
So we won the game 2-0, thanks to 2 goals from Leonard, who, like I said, best player. He's going to carry us up into Football League 1, which is of course perfect time for him to pull his hamstring and be out for the next 4 weeks, because it's not an old FIFA game if you don't have horrible injury luck. So let's play MK Dons. Leonard is back. He's not 100% for this game, but he is back just in time. So we might actually have a chance to win this one. Here are the highlights. 0-0 game. Pretty even both ways, but that just means we will have a rematch, but we will be without El Neni, who tore his quad. He's out for 3 months. And it's time for the rematch. Bennett makes a return while he moves from that left back to the left center back. Negrão starts at that left back position. Pinnock moved back to the center mid role. Martin and Atkinson have switched sides. I really don't think we're going to win this game because I really don't know how good Negrão is going to be. If he is pretty decent, then I think we can win this game, but that just might be a huge issue for us. Hopefully it isn't, but here are the highlights.
We're going to see a tactical substitution here, I'm sure, to try and turn this draw into a win. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Chance for it. Oh, and he's put it into the bottom corner.
So we lost that game 1-0. Very not happy about how we lost it, but like I said, we're probably going to lose. We did lose. Now it's time to focus on the league. But we have another 3-month injury as Pinnock tore his calf. So things just keep getting worse for us. Julian Bennett also broke his ankle. He is out for 3 months. I mean, we're pretty much playing people off the street at this point. but we're still third in the league. We are still doing pretty well. I just don't know if we're going to have enough bodies to take us into the second half of the year, as we have another injury as Daniel Perez is out for 2 weeks. I just have horrible luck with this team. A month later, Luke Prosser out for 5 weeks with a broken metatarsal. Morales has been sold to Morecambe for 120k, but honestly, who cares? The board's not happy with me. We're not doing very good right now, and I mean, I think rightfully so. We are down 7 players, I think, currently, so I think I do have a right to be concerned about how we are doing. We did win a Manager of the Month for February, and joined the team from the Youth Academy from Japan, Hagiwara. 52 to 70 overall, 78 to 94 potential. He's going to be very good. I have no clue where he's going to play, but he should be pretty good for us. Same goes for Min Hyuk Park from South Korea. Looks like going to be a left mid, left wing, 80 to 94 potential. Probably going to have to do a couple years on loan before is a full-time starting player. I mean, Pereira is not that great. Neither is Torres. But we do have a interesting situation. 40 games played, only 6 to go. 5 points ahead of third place Bristol Rovers. 3 points behind Wickham. Automatic promotion is perfectly fine for me. I don't care about winning the league. If we can win the league, I would like to win the league, but it's not a huge must for me. But we do have a game now against Rochdale. Going for our 4-3-3. Payne returns. He's going to be playing with the center mid positions. Here are the highlights.
They're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
It's a chance, and it leads to this shot, and a goal into the bottom. Good defending. Payne. What a chance here. Got to be, and it's in. It's past the goalkeeper. They are. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Cross it, and up it goal! Fantastic header!
It's a goal for Bristol Rovers. 44 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Into the attacking third. Keeps it going. He's gone for goal, and it's an equalising goal here.
Third goal for Walsall. 76 minutes played, 3-1.
Thanks, Alan. Leonard. Showing it's a physical game when it's a... Surely! Past his man. Oh! And there's the goal! Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. He's got to score! Here's the chance! And that's a brilliant goal. Won by the defender. Leonard. On the ball now, but... definitely looking the worse for wear. Here's the opportunity. Oh, the keeper thought he got in the way of it.
So we did win the game 5-2. Leonard is such a beast. And Hagiwara got a goal on his debut, so that's nice to see. We are now 7 points ahead of third place, and still 3 points behind league leaders Wickham. Now we're facing off against Chesterfield at their stadium. Pretty much the same lineup. Here are the highlights.
Payne. These could be decent times for the home team, couldn't they? 11 points from their last 5 league games. He's got to score! Oh! And hits it! And there it is, the goal! Could be a goal! Could it be? And it's in the net for the...
So we won this game as well, 2-0. Clifford actually had himself quite the game today. And we're now only 1 point behind Wickham, 11 points ahead of Walsall, so a win will secure us promotion to Football League 1 for next year. And hopefully we can get that against Accrington. Lineup, I mean, we're just sticking with this thing. Same one. It's going to get us results. Here are the highlights. So we did, unfortunately, draw this game 0-0. We got to keep pushing. Game against Walsall now. We're going for the league title. We're going for the same lineup. Vargas, however, will be starting. I think Perez is too tired, because I moved Vargas into where Pinnock was, Pinnock to where Perez was. Here are the highlights.
And it's a heading chance now. Well, is that going to...
So we did, unfortunately, lose this game 1-0. Board has a meeting reviewed for us. I'm pretty sure that's just a bunch of garbage. But yeah, did not win the league title. Pretty unfortunate, but automatic promotion, because that's all that I really cared about for this year. Atkinson and Bentley played in every single league game for us this year. Leonard leading goal scorer with 14. Just behind him was Atkinson with 12. Atkinson also led the team in assists with 8, so definitely going to be keeping him around for some time. And Payne and Leonard tied for second with 7. And Leonard was our best performing player overall. And I mean, we have more draws than losses, a very positive step for us, and still no players signed. But looking at the team, I don't think we really need to sign any players. Like, pretty much everyone is under the age of 26, 27. They're all young and improving. Bentley is already a 67 overall, so, I mean, Atkinson's a 68, Clifford's 67. Very young, very quickly improving. And that is going to be it for a little bit of time, because I'm doing something a little bit different. FIFA 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 23. Just each year, I'm going to do until we get promoted and take a break, switch games. So that way, not only for me do I get to not have to play the same FIFA over and over again, but also for you guys get to see a bunch of different clips and kind of enjoy some little bit of storyline. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the upcoming future. And stay tuned for the FIFA 15 Luton Town Road to Glory coming out soon. I hope to see you all there.